Some Turkish dramas give you romance. Others give you revenge, secrets, dangerous families, and characters who are forced to choose between love and everything they once believed in. But these 7? They take all of that and turn it into stories that are incredibly difficult to forget. So, if you're looking for Turkish dramas filled with powerful romance, emotional twists, family conflicts, and unforgettable characters, stay until the end, because the last one brings together love, crime, betrayal, and a secret that changes everything. Number 7. Caesar v. Gazelle, Brave and Beautiful. What happens when the man you fall in love with is secretly seeking revenge against your own father? That is the central tension behind Caesar v. Gazelle. Caesar arrives in the town of Koludag with a hidden mission. He wants revenge against Tarsan Koludag, a powerful man whom Caesar believes is responsible for his father's death. But his carefully planned revenge takes an unexpected turn when he falls for Suhan, Tarsan's intelligent and independent daughter. Suhan has no idea about Caesar's real intentions at first. As their relationship grows stronger, she finds herself caught between the man she loves and the father she has always known. And when the dark secrets surrounding the Koludag family begin coming to light, love becomes even more dangerous. It's a dramatic combination of romance, revenge, family secrets, and suspense. Number 6. Sift Kisilik Odor, Double Room. Imagine finally getting the job you've dreamed about, only to discover that the man standing in your way is connected to the very hotel you want to work for. That's where Nilüfer's story begins. She dreams of working at the prestigious Lutetia Hotel, the same place connected to her late parents. Meanwhile, Kan returns to Turkey because of an inheritance issue and has his own reasons for coming back. Kan isn't simply returning to enjoy his family's wealth. He wants to confront the people who have controlled the hotel, particularly his stepsister Sevil. When Nilüfer and Kan meet, they come from completely different worlds, and their first encounters are anything but peaceful. But as circumstances repeatedly bring them together, their conflict slowly begins turning into something neither of them expected. If you enjoy romantic comedies where two very different people start off on the wrong foot, this one offers plenty of chemistry and emotional complications. Number 5. Darhar on Yedi, 17 More. This one takes teenage romance and mixes it with a much deeper mystery. 17-year-old Aras has grown up in an orphanage after losing his parents in a tragic accident. For years, he believes he has no family left. Then he receives information that completely changes his life. His younger brother Demir may have survived the accident and was secretly adopted. Determined to find him, Aras travels to Bodrum. His search eventually leads him into the world of the powerful Akayar family and an elite high school where he doesn't exactly fit in. There, Aras crosses paths with Teoman, his rival, and becomes involved with Layla, who happens to be connected to the very family standing in the middle of his search for the truth. As Aras gets closer to discovering what happened to his brother, he also finds himself surrounded by secrets, class conflicts, family power, and dangerous rivalries. So this isn't simply a school romance. It's also a story about identity, family, and discovering where you truly belong. Number 4. Delabal. Some love stories begin beautifully, and then become painfully complicated. Delabal follows Boris, an architecture student and talented amateur musician, whose life changes when he meets Füsun. Boris becomes fascinated by her almost immediately, but winning her heart isn't easy. Füsun is focused on her education and dreams of completing her studies and eventually pursuing a master's degree in America. Boris slowly manages to break through her defenses, and their relationship develops into a passionate romance. Eventually, they marry, and for a while, their life looks almost like a perfect love story. But the happiness doesn't last forever. Boris struggles with bipolar disorder, and the pressures surrounding his condition, their relationship, and their future gradually transform what once seemed like a beautiful romance into something much more heartbreaking. Delabal is especially emotional because it doesn't present love as something that magically solves every problem. Number 3. Dilar Hanim. Now we move into a much darker love story. Dilar is a young woman who loses her husband, Ihsan, after a violent conflict between two powerful families. Believing that Reza is responsible for her husband's death, Dilar promises herself that she will get revenge. But fate has something cruel in store for her. Dilar eventually meets Reza without realizing who he really is. And instead of seeing him as the man she has sworn to hate, she begins developing genuine feelings for him. The tragedy becomes even greater when Dilar discovers the truth about the man she has fallen in love with. Now she has to face an impossible conflict: revenge against love. The drama explores family feuds, justice, betrayal, and an extremely complicated romance where the person you want to destroy can unexpectedly become the person you cannot live without. Number 2. EGO, Erkej Govan Olmaz, Men Can't Be Trusted. What would you do if a financial crisis suddenly destroyed your plans for marriage and forced you into an impossible decision? Erhan and Elif are engaged and deeply in love. Their biggest dream is simple: get married and build a happy life together. But everything changes when Erhan ends up facing a huge debt following a disastrous situation. The couple's future suddenly becomes uncertain. Then Erhan's wealthy boss, Sibel, enters the picture with an offer that could solve their financial problems, but also completely change the balance between Erhan and Elif. As secrets, jealousy, emotional manipulation, and difficult choices begin piling up, the relationship becomes far more complicated than it once seemed. And the title itself gives you a warning. In this story, trust is never as simple as it looks. If you enjoy relationship dramas where love is tested by money, temptation, and difficult choices, EGO is one to put on your list. Number 1. Ezref Rüyar, Ezref's Dream. And finally, we have a drama where a childhood dream becomes a dangerous reality. As a young boy, Ezref falls in love from a distance with a mysterious girl. He doesn't even know her real name, so he gives her a name of his own, Rüyar, meaning a dream. Years pass, and Ezref grows into a powerful figure in the criminal underworld. He has money, influence, and people around him, but he never forgets the girl from his past. Then Nisan, a talented and idealistic musician, enters his life after performing at a wedding connected to Ezref's world. Their meeting changes everything. Ezref begins falling for Nisan, unaware that she is actually the woman he has spent years searching for. But there is another devastating secret. Nisan is also working as a police informant. So the woman Ezref loves is connected to both his deepest dream and the danger threatening his criminal empire. That creates a perfect storm of romance, betrayal, crime, identity, and emotional conflict. And when the truth about Nisan's connection to Rüyar finally begins coming to light, everything Ezref believes about love starts to collapse. So, which of these 7 Turkish dramas would you watch first? Would you choose the revenge and forbidden romance of Caesar v. Gazel, the emotional story of Delabal, the family conflict of Dilar Hanim, or the dangerous love story of Ezref Rüyar? Tell me your favorite in the comments. And if you love Turkish dramas filled with romance, secrets, revenge, and unforgettable characters, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Because there are plenty more Turkish stories waiting for you. Until the next video, keep watching, and keep discovering your next favorite drama.